Okay, since I am no good at making pictures, and somebody was asking for pictures of the throttle body, I'm just going to make a video. It'll be simpler. This is just my car, the dash, missing a fuel gauge yet. Crankcase breather, that's the West Case CAS system down there. Fuel filter system. This is the Grand Marquis upper throttle body. I got all the ports drilled and tapped and blocked off. The idle air control circuit, which is interesting because this one doesn't have the bypass that this has. Or not bypass, but breather of some sort. I don't know why. You kind of see starter. And then there, of course, is all the electrical system, little cooling fan there. The boost controller's up there. There's a fuel pump in the tank, Walbro 450 liter per hour. 04 Saturn Vue electric power steering unit, which is really nice. And then this is a buddy of mine, Doug's rail. It's basically a stock motor. There's the fuel tank. That's got to go somewhere else. Radiator's clear down there. These little scoops have duct in them. Get the air over to the radiator, otherwise it won't cool. This is a 04 Grand Marquis off that 4.6 or 4.8 V8, whatever it was, on there, and then his adapter piece and crankcase breather for the block, water mess system, which is going out. We're going to remove it anyway. Then the custom fuel rails he builds. The unfortunate part is with the spark plug wires, he's got one that's been rubbing on this turbine housing and it's kind of cooking it, so I got some new ones coming. This one's off the Mustang, the little 4.6 or 4.8 V8. Bolts right in place of the Mercury Grand Marquis. See if I can get some good light. You can see the way they ported this one. The way it kind of goes down in there. It's there's really no transition whatsoever. It's just flat. Which I think is why they did what they did. I'm not an intake design expert, but we're gonna fire this up, show you what the throttle response is like that. This motor's not running the greatest, and then I'm gonna put this one on and see if it changes. This is a stock computer in this thing. That's what that no-kill mousetrap door is for, where they're the VAM. And then this is the throttle position sensor off of Mustang. Now interchanges with the Grand Marquis too. The funny thing is there's just a tad hair of adjustment in it. And I had to adjust it all the way back to get this thing to sit here and idle. Worth a darn. So that stock computer must not like this. Anyway. I really don't know if this tachometer is accurate. That's what it's showing. This thing's running a whole lot better than when it got here. Still got that intermittent mist. V-belt still. We'll change that at some point. Anyway. filter for now, which needs to be replaced. But if you take it, actually raises the idle a little bit. Low oil pressure alarm's about to go off. Okay, here's and this one actually came off in 04. You can see all the oil, that little bit of valve cover suction. That valve cover must not have a deflector plate in it like my 87 and 88 Thunderbird valve covers do. You can kind of get an idea. I'm trying to get some good light here of what it looks like inside. So it's a little bit taller. It's got a pretty sharp radius up there. Right here, it's just kind of a 90. If a guy welded that area there in, and that area, then you could go in there and really radius it nice. Anyway, also, on mine, I'm running LS2 coils, and I mounted them right here behind the motor. It's all wired in. Taylor cable, spiral core, spark plug wires. I think they're 500 ohm. This little fuse block, each individual coil has its own power source. Okay. Got the Mustang one on. This is just loose again. Let's see what she does now, if it's any worse or better. I had to turn the idle up a little bit. That damn thing is really touchy. If this thing slips off a hair, I got new boots coming and some more tubing to fix this. I just wanted to play around. I mean, it leaks a little bit right now, but not a horrible amount. Got a lot of forgot to show you, this is what he had before for an adapter. I mean, really nice piece, whoever made it. Water meth, obviously, that's what that is. That went on the lower. And then this bolted right on top of it. Actually, I'm not sure how that went that way, I think. And that went right on the lower intake.